Hey folks, how you doing? Tonight we're putting together a new recipe called Tropical Soft Scoop, and also I was just gonna give a quick mention to these Capella flavors that I had come in the other day. The dumbass here ordered two lots of peach instead of a peach and a pear, so I had to put two orders in, and the second order I put in was double the cost of the first one because I just basically bought almost everything they had. So I'm going to have a huge Capella line. But I need a couple of flavors for a clone that I'm working on, so I had to have it. But instead of it coming yesterday like the rest of it did, because of the July 4th weekend, I ordered it on the Friday and it was right at the end of the day when I realized I'd messed up. So it didn't get shipped until Monday. Then no shipping on Tuesday because of July 4th. Now it's like in Tennessee somewhere. It's coming like next Monday or Tuesday, which sucks ass. I was really hoping that I'd have it now and I could put together this clone over the weekend. But, oh well, we'll wait. See what comes. But not going to go too much into these. I'm going to wait until I get the other Capella order and then I'll go through all of them at the same time. But I got lemon Sicily, pink lemonade, peach with stevia. Stevia? Stevia? Stevia. It's stevia. Oh, might even be stevia. Son of a bitch. I got a juicy peach, double apple. No, I didn't. Double apples from before. Juicy apple. Let's try that again. Fuji apple, banana and mango. So let's do this properly now. Lemon Sicily, pink lemonade, peach with stevia, juicy peach, Fuji apple, banana, and sweet mango. There. God, that was difficult, wasn't it? All I had to do was just name 7 flavors that I've got in front of me, and I couldn't do that. One thing I am impressed with straight away, that I will tell you, is the banana. It's really good. It smells fantastic, tastes fantastic. I made a recipe with it straight away. Don't know what the recipe would be like, but I just wanted to get that banana into something and vape it. The Fuji apple as well is really good. If you go to Capella's site, the first thing they show you is new Fuji apple. Making a big thing about it. Actually, the packaging that they sent me, they had a big thing in there, Fuji apple. They also sent me 2 coasters, which I thought was cool. Got 2 Capella coasters. I like that. It's a nice touch. So yeah, once I get the other ones, which I've got, I don't know, 10 to 15 flavors come, so I'll have about 20 new Capella flavors. We'll go ahead and taste test them all and I'll give you my thoughts on them. I can tell you now, the ones with stevia in them are sweet as hell. It's not quite as sweet as the super sweet, but it's right up there. They're very, very sweet, but very nice as well. Okay, well, let's leave that over there and let's go to this recipe. This recipe is something that when I made it, well, to start fresh, when I was looking online at something and I seen someone either post or mention, I think they mentioned a commercial juice, which was some mango ice cream. And I thought, that sounds really good. So I set to work on it and I thought, not just mango, let's get some other tropical fruit in there. So we went mango, guava, papaya, and then I put some lychee in as well right at the end, just to give it something, a little aftertaste, which it does give it. I mixed it, I vaped it, and I was like, oh my god, it's real good. But the mango was a little overpowering. So I thought, well, we'll leave it, we'll let it steep. It may die down, and then the creams obviously get better. But I went ahead and put another recipe in my phone, ready to make if it didn't steep how I thought it would. But lucky enough, it steeped well. So now the mango has calmed down, the ice creams have come forward and the creams have come forward, and it's a really, really nice vape. Tastes kind of like something you would be shop bought. Not that's what I'm after, but it tastes like that, I think, because of the sweetener I got in it. But no, it does taste like a very well-rounded juice, which I'm real happy with. We did put it together. John from JFM put it together the other night. We teamed up on Wednesday and done a live feed, and he made a banana waffle, and then he made this one here with not the exact ingredients, but I think there was only one that was different. He shook it and vaped it and liked it. but once it's steeped, it really does come together well. But anyway, I wanted to share this recipe with you, and I've already pissed away 5 minutes doing nothing. So let's go ahead and take a screenshot, like I always do. It's called Tropical Soft Scoop, which you know that because that's the title of the video, or it will be when I make it. And I'm actually going to put this recipe up on a site called 99 Juices. I've mentioned this before in one of my live feeds, and I've mentioned it in other videos. And I think I've mentioned it on the Facebook page, but you're going to be hearing a lot more of it. I'm going to be putting all the recipes that I do on this channel over on there. They're supporting me in certain ways, and likewise I'm going to support them. So yeah, it's going to be a good partnership, and it's a really good site. The only downfall with it right now is there's no weight measure on their calculator. There's no milligrams. But talking to the owner, one of the owners, he said it's coming real soon. They are working behind the scenes, getting a lot of new stuff ready, and it's very exciting. And I'm chuffed to be part of that. So yeah, from now on, all my things are going to go over there. The next clone that I do, which I've almost finished, I'm not going to talk too much about it. I think you all know what it is, but I've got it very close, and I think I'll crack it next week. That's going to be posted everywhere. That's going to be on the Facebook page, ELR 99 Juices, on here. Just about everywhere else I can post it, because it's going to be a blinder. I can't wait. What I've got already is enough to post out there and everyone go, wow, that's awesome. But it's just missing this one little ingredient, and I want it. And I think I know what it is. So that's what I ordered. But anyway, we've pissed away some more time. The recipe's up there. Let's go ahead and mix. I'm mixing 30 ml. Oh, and I should show you the original one is right here. But look at the color of that. I mean, it's beautiful. I don't know what gave it that color. Maybe the mango itself is that color, because you can't tell in these flavor art bottles. Yeah, I guess they're smoked. The smoked ones. The dark bottles. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to change that to 30 ml. Change it to weight, and we will start with Flavor Arts Mango. And I should have ordered some more of that, because I don't have much, and I know this is going to be one of my regular vapes now. It smells good. I'm wondering if this is the real orange one. No, it's not. Something else must have done it. Maybe the guava is orange. 124. 1.24 grams. Oh. Okay, let's put this back as I go. All of a sudden, look, I've gone quiet. I'm concentrating. That goes there, I think. Yep. I think it does anyway. Looks like it should. Alright, the next one is Guava, which is a fairly new one I've got. I'm really impressed with this one. I like this one a lot. Guava by Flavor Art. A very unusual smell. I really like that. It just goes so well with the mango. Okay, 0.47, and I've ended up doing 0.51. Oh well. We're not selling this shit, are we? Although you need to do 0.47. Okay, Papaya by TFA. That is, wow, you just smell it. It's fantastic. It's going in at 0.62. Okay. Oh. I've got one of the dogs rolling around on the floor in front of me, acting like an idiot. He's the same one that threw up on the live feed last weekend. Threw up some nasty looking shit. Was it him or was it the puppy? I don't remember. No, I think it was him. I don't know. It was one of them. They threw up and it wasn't nice. What was that? It was papaya. I still think I've got that in the wrong place. I must have. No, it's not. Where did the lychee come from? Sorry, I'm there messing around trying to get this back where it should be. Well, it's got to come from there next to lime. Alright, okay. Capella vanilla bean ice cream, which is my go-to ice cream. Oh, and watch out, I got a video coming up on ice creams as well. It will be in 3 weeks from now because I'm about to mix them. But more of an informative video, not so much of a recipe video. It's going to be about the vanilla bean ice creams in general. Which one I like best and why I like it best and what they're like after they've steeped and all that good stuff. Joey, you want to go lay down? Go lay down. Good boy. I mean, so I don't edit any of this stuff. I'm really sure I should just edit out a bunch of this crap. I've done 11 minutes so far. I've not even finished a mix yet. Alright, vanilla whipped cream. God, it smells so good. I love that stuff. It kind of really goes nice with the ice cream. It is really kind of putting more vanilla in there. I like the vanilla taste. It really tells you you've got an ice cream in there. I just find using the vanilla whipped cream and then the next ingredient, which is dairy milk by TFA, I just find you really do get that like premium ice cream taste. It's not so much just throwing a bunch of creams at it, it's this one's kind of got that thicker, not thicker, but kind of like a real rich dairy cream. Well, it is dairy, it's dairy milk. But it really does give you that, like cream. Is it dairy? It says dairy milk. It should say dairy cream, because that's what it reminds me of. New English folks know what that's like. You can't get cream in the States. I've never seen it. Never seen it in the grocery store. Not proper cream. You know, they do buttercream and buttermilk and all that stuff, but I don't actually see like just a pot of cream. You know, whereas in England we get single cream, double cream, clotted cream. Yeah, I miss all that stuff, especially when you're cooking. Alright, throw that one away. Let's get a new pipette. There we go. I'm going to put nicotine in this as well, so I'm going to have to glove up in a second. Actually, you know what, I'll do that off camera. I've wasted enough of you folks' time. I love the way I dispense sweetener. I fill the pipette up and only use just a few drops. There we go. Now the original recipe had 1.5% sweetener. I changed it to 1. I just thought 1.5 was just a tiny bit sweet. Too sweet. Some of you that don't like sweetener, this recipe really doesn't need it. For some reason this last month I have gone sweetener crazy. You know, all my past recipes that I've done, you know, some people have commented, oh, there's a bit harsh, you know, and it's a bit this, it's a bit that. The reason was there is no sweetener in them. You know, at the time I didn't like sweetener. Now I've kind of got back on it a little bit, which is, I'm a bit pissed off because it takes away from some of my old recipes where now I put sweetener back. I put sweetener in them and they're, wow, fantastic. But they were great before, but now I've got on the sweetener kick, I can't get off of it. So I'm going to have to, I'm slowly cutting down. And especially this lychee is super sweet. We're only using just a little bit of it. 0.16, because it is very strong. I taste it in anything I put it in. When I first used it, I used it at like 1%. you know, just giving it a try, and it overtook every single flavour that was in there. All I could taste was lychee. Okay, give it a see. It hasn't got. Where did it get that colour from? It's like hell. That's one hell of a transformation. I've got vegetable glycerin in here. I don't have a 80-20 mix in this one. So I've gone for mostly VG, mainly because it's ice cream. I just find the thicker, sweeter, softer taste of the VG is goes better with the ice cream, I believe. I don't really want too much harshness. You know, you want plenty of mouthfeel and stuff like that, but I don't really want big throat hit with ice cream. Doesn't quite go hand in hand. Oh, and I really lucked into a recipe the other night. That double apple and something else I have over there. Double apple and some other apple, which I like both of them. I thought, well, let's make an apple recipe. I love that. I love apple vapes. I put it together, tried to be smart and put something else in there. I can't remember if it was blackcurrant, blackberry or something, just like 0.5% of it. And then I mixed it up. And I was like, oh God, I've wasted 30 ml of that. And then I added a bit of sweetener with it, mixed it up again. That's a little better. Anyway, I just left it on the table here and just took it. So I put a label on it just in case. But I thought it ain't going to vape and it ain't going to steep out and taste any better. Well, it did. Do I have it here? No, I think it's on the desk over there. But I've been vaping it all day. I took it to work with me. And it was actually a really nice vape, but it is super sweet. It's called Sweet Apple, but it was too sweet. So I'll have to go back and have a look at what the recipe is on that, and probably just take the sweetener out or leave just a tiny amount in there, and actually make a video on it. And it is one of those ones that, you know, Chris here messed up. It didn't come out as I thought it would. And it was a mess up, but it was one that actually works after it's steeped out a little bit, which I'm really surprised, especially with the kind of ingredients that it is. Normally, you know, when you got those fruits together, normally your initial vape on them is, and it wasn't the harshness, it wasn't nothing like that, or sweetness or anything, it was just the taste. The taste was a bit funky, it wasn't right. But I'm very surprised they steeped and they all come together. So something died down, something else come up, and then they tastes good now. Okay, well that's this. We're going to put a label on it, and actually let's leave the top off. I'm going to glove up and put some nicotine on it as soon as I finish this video. Yeah, there's 18 minutes to get a basic recipe out, but I don't have a shit to talk about, right? Did I get it? Yeah, I did cover that. Okay, so anyway, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for your support. If you haven't already, subscribe. We're over 4,000 subscribers strong now. That's pretty good. Our as soon as we hit 5,000, there's going to be a giveaway, a decent one. And not that the others weren't. You had some of my juice. It was great. But there will be a giveaway, and we're also coming up on our 1 year birthday. I think it's going to be something like the 19th of July or something like that. If it is, that's my brother's birthday. But I think that's when it is. It's like in the next couple of weeks we'll be 1 year old. So yeah, that'll be cool. So, and hopefully we'll hit 5,000 right then. That'd be great. I don't know where we're at right now. I haven't looked, but yeah, we hit the 4,000 not so long ago. So yeah, really good. Really pleased with this. Never thought it would come this far. Just started off with I started off with about 50 odd flavors, I think, on the first video, and now we're up at, I don't know, 400 or 500 here, whatever there is, I don't know. I've got a ton out in front now, which we've got lately, which I haven't got enough trays to put them in anymore, so I've had to buy more. So yeah, we've come a long way. Anyway, I'm going on again, so I'm going to stop, and thanks for watching. Next video, live feed tomorrow. I am working. I've got to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, be on the road at 5, and I got to travel 4 hours to get there. I got about 2 hours work when I get there. Well, actually, I got a bit more than that. I got about 4 hours work when I get there because I got to wait for 2 other people to come. And then I got a 4-hour drive back to the office, and then an hour from the office to get home. I don't know if this live feed is going to take place. If everything goes really, really well, and the thing is with plans, especially with jobs, you say, oh, well, this is what you got out there. Sounds real easy. You get out there and it's an absolute clusterfuck. That's what normally happens, and it's nothing like anyone said, and you've got all this shit in the way, and what ended up being an hour job turns out to be a 3, 4, 5-hour job. So I hope it isn't one of those, but I kind of always expect it is. So hopefully we're expecting the worst and we get the best when we go out there, and if that's the case, we'll get it done real quick, and I'll be back for the live feed. But if not, I'll have to do it Sunday. So and it might be better if I do it Sunday, because my wife and daughter's been away all week and they come back tomorrow, and it wouldn't be very nice if they come walking in the door and I'm up here on the computer for 3 hours talking to you lot. You know, that's not going to go down well with them. It go down well is about no, I'm not going to go there. I was going to say something real dirty, but no, it's yeah, that wouldn't go down well. So anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you later. I'm done. No more talking. Bye.